Live here from the Melrose Bar of Impact Wrestling. Unlike my 4 weeks, we'll go the way to paving new Impact World Champion, a brand new X Division Championship, and a brand new Impact Knockouts Championship. At the end of the month, starts right here tonight in week 1, live from the Melrose Ballroom. As I said, this is Robert Hall reporting to you live from ringside here at the Melrose Ballroom for the premiere of Impact Wrestling. It's now to get ready to head down to the ring for the first match of the evening. As we will see first round action in the exhibition tournament, as we will see one half of the Lucha Brothers Phoenix take on the Bullet Club's Bone Soldier, Taiji Ishimori. The following contest is first round action in the X Division Championship Tournament. Introducing first, fighting out of Mexico, this is Phoenix. Here comes Phoenix, the bird of war, perhaps one of the best luchadors in the world today. He would love nothing more than to win that X Division title here at Impact Wrestling to prove he is the best high flyer in the world. But of course, his opponent tonight would also like that claim. And his opponent from Japan, representing the Bullet Club, he is the Bone Soldier, Taiji Ishimori. And here comes another one of the top X Division style wrestlers in the world, the Bone Soldier, Taiji Ishimori, who recently joined the Bullet Club as their Bone Soldier. And here he is, in real life, a former X Division champion, I believe. But he'd like to do it again here in Universe Mode, but he's got a big challenge ahead of him in Phoenix. Phoenix and Ishimori. The bell rings. Here we go. Jumping cutter move almost immediately right there by Ishimori. He goes to stop of the leg, gets nothing. There's a lockup. Taiji now working on that arm. Phoenix is in trouble. He's working on that arm. Taiji cranking on it. But countered and reversed. These two high flyers are having a little channel thing there. Wait, down on the mat and an arm bar right there by Taji on Phoenix. He rolls right out of that. Lock up into a side headlock. Phoenix cranking on the neck of Taji. Nice hip toss right there by Phoenix. Takes him down. He goes for a kick, but Ishimori caught his feet and takes him down to the leg. It's a shot right to the shoulder area. Hurricane Rana right there by Phoenix as Ishimori rolls out to the floor. And there's a big knee right back by Phoenix. Kick right to somebody. You guys may want to notify Kennedy Airport because these two men can fly. DDT right there by Phoenix. Drops Ishimori. Stomping right down in the arm. Ishimori fired into the ropes. Innovative takedown right there. And a big spinning kick right there by Phoenix. Phoenix climbs the middle of the turnbuckle as Ishimori rolls to the outside again. The referee's count is on the mark. Phoenix springs over the top rope to the apron. There's a leg sweep as he gets right back in and takes on Ishimori. He goes for a kick, and again, Taji grabs his leg and tries to kick him down with a leg sweep. Punch right to the side of the head. And now, Taji thrown headfirst into that top turnbuckle right there by Phoenix. Goes for a scoop slam, drops behind. Ishimori drops Phoenix with that DDT. Picks him up. Fires into the turnbuckle. Ishimori now in seated position. Phoenix setting him up to the top rope. Phoenix! Innovative move right there as Ishimori just planted right there by Phoenix. Cover up that innovative move. Only a one count as Ishimori kicks out almost immediately. There's a drop kick right to the lower, right to the upper back of Ishimori. To the apron springboard body splash right there by Phoenix. And a stomp right to the lower back. Phoenix now working on Taji's arm. Ishimori picked up. And dropped throat first across the top rope. Stomping right down on the arm. And again on the other arm right there. Phoenix in complete control. Taji Ishimori throwing punch right to the face. Goes him to the back. Counter. There's a punch right to the back and a second right there by Taji. Ishimori. Hammerlock style DDT right there. And Phoenix is down. And they're putting on a show for the people today here in New York City. Taji grabs a hold of Phoenix. Picks him up and drops him with that Blue Thunder Bomb or Falcon Arrow. Punch right to the back by Ishimori. Phoenix. Big back suplex takes down Ishimori. And now Phoenix going right back to work on the arm. Stomps right on the elbow of Ishimori. He's in a seated position. Phoenix picks him up. He goes for a DDT type move, but there's a knee right to the midsection and a kick to the gut. Ishimori's in control. Dragon suplex, but he doesn't go for the bridge. Phoenix taking over the neck. Taji went for a headbutt, but instead that head met that elbow of Phoenix. Phoenix went for a hurricane around there, but reversed into a nice takedown right there. What a great match between these two gentlemen to kick off the exhibition title tournament. He picks him up. This could be it. Sit down pile driver right there by Taji on Phoenix. He made this broken Phoenix in half. He's now dragging Phoenix up to the middle of the ring. Drops a knee right across knee right across Phoenix's throat. Springboard moonsault. Phoenix picked up. Grab a hold, got a hold of the leg. Nice driver right there by Ishimori. And an arm drag takedown right there by Phoenix. These two men are just not giving up at all. Knee right to the midsection by Taji. Ishimori picks him up. Rotating driver right there. Takes down Phoenix. And another knee right across the throat or chest area. And now stomping right down to the chest area of Phoenix. Kick to the stomach. Ishimori. Grab the hold. There's that suplex again. Ishimori just trying to catch his breath now. Wait, another springboard moonsault right there. Come up the springboard moonsault. 1, 2. And Phoenix just kicks out for the count of 3. Innovative takedown right there by Ishimori and Phoenix, stomping right down on the arm. Picks him up to his feet. Shoulder block right there. Fireman's carry right there by Phoenix. Phoenix picks up Taji and drops him with that sit down driver. Cover. 1, 2. No! Ishimori just kicks up for the count of 3. What a great back and forth. Phoenix to the top! Drops a knee right in the stomach / chest area of Taji Ishimori. Drags him to the center. And now Phoenix is working on that leg. Taji whipped back first into the corner. Picked up, planted right down the top turnbuckle. That almost looks like a flux capacitor, shades of Frankie Kazarian, who was a star in Impact Wrestling for a long time. Neck snap right there on Ishimori by Phoenix. Cover up that neck snap. 1, 2. Only a 2 count of Ishimori kicks out. Phoenix went for a drop kick, but got nothing as Ishimori's out of the way. Ooh! Modified version of the Selena Del Sol there. Looks like the finisher of Kalisto. Springboard moonsault right there by Ishimori. Phoenix picked up to a seated position. There's a kick right to the back. Now Phoenix on his feet. Hooks that arm. Picked up. Nice suplex right there by Ishimori. Cover. 1, 2. And that's it. A simple vertical suplex ends this classic. But then let's go to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, advancing to the second round of the X Division Championship Tournament, the Bone Soldier, Taji Ishimori. Big win for Ishimori as he defeats Phoenix here in the next match, in the first match of Impact Wrestling. Speaking of the next match, we're heading there right now, and it is a good one. This next match is the first round match in the Knockouts Championship tournament is you will see Rosemary take on the Smoke Show, Scarlett Bordeaux. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is first round action in the Knockouts Championship Tournament. Introducing first, contestant number 1, Rosemary! And here comes the queen of the Impact Hivelings, Rosemary, a former, in real life, Impact Knockouts champion. She would love nothing more than to win that title again here in Universe Mode. She should have a very easy opportunity here in the first round with who her opponent actually is, but of course, we can't judge because we don't know. But Rosemary would like nothing more than to sentence her opponents to decay, much to the delight of her hivelings here in New York City. And her opponent, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, please welcome the Smoke Show, Scarlett Bordeaux. And here comes the Smoke Show, Scarlett Bordeaux, on her way to the ring, as she would love to win the Impact Knockouts Championship, but in this case, she is here to make Universe Mode sexy again. And to be honest, I think she is successful. And here we go, Rosemary and the Smoke Show. Round 1 of the knockout action. The bell rings and here we go. Kick right to the stomach by Bordeaux, who drops Rosemary with a neck breaker right away. Spinning leg drop right there by Scarlett. And a kick right to the back. This Smoke Show must have been working on some wrestling. There's a kick right to the stomach. But there's a DDT right there by Rosemary. And she drops a big knee right into the pretty face of Scarlett Bordeaux, which is a 10, as she says. Russian leg sweep right there by Rosemary. And now she's running the forearm right into the face of Scarlett Bordeaux. Stomp right to the back. Rosemary to the middle turnbuckle. Jumps, hits a splash right there on Scarlett. And now dragged to the middle. Bouncing out the ropes, Rosemary with a charging knee right into the face of Scarlett Bordeaux. Drags her to the middle again. And drives the knee right down into that 10 face. And now she's working on that arm of Scarlett Bordeaux. Rosemary picks her up and fires Bordeaux over the top on the apron. But there's a punch right to the face by Scarlett, and she's back on the offensive. Throws Rosemary down by her hair. Scarlett rubbing the painted face of Rosemary into the mat. There's an elbow drop right to the back. And to the middle turnbuckle, waiting for Rosemary to get to her feet. And she nails a Hurricane Rana right there by the Smoke Show. Stomp right to the back. Rosemary trying to get to her feet. Monkey flip out of the corner. I love that monkey. And there's a crossbody right there for the top rope. And again, Scarlett is clicking, and she is rolling. Stomp right to Rosemary. Stomp again right into the chest area as Rosemary is forced to retreat. Here she comes again. Forearm right to the back. Pump handle slam reversed. Over the back. Scarlett with a face buster right there. Rosemary goes down hard. Another spinning leg drop right there by Scarlett Bordeaux. And again, rubbing in the painted face. Probably trying to smear the face paint all over the canvas. Elbow right to the back. First cover of the mat. One. Only a one count there for Scarlett and Rosemary. She went for a drop kick there, but Rosemary got out of the way. Forearm right to the face. Rosemary planted over the middle turnbuckle. And now, Scarlett Bordeaux is a little standing on the back of Rosemary, but she chokes her on that rope. Code breaker right there by Scarlett Bordeaux. Wait, Scarlett heading to the top rope. Rosemary trying to collect her bearings. She's up on her feet. Cross. She got a little bit of that crossbody right there into Rosemary. And Rosemary's down. Rosemary's hurt. Cover on Rosemary. 1, 2, 3. I cannot believe it. Do you believe in miracles? I think we just saw one. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, moving on to the second round of the Knockouts Championship Tournament, the Smoke Show, Scarlett Bordeaux. Who would have expected Scarlett Bordeaux to knock off Rosemary in the Knockouts Championship Tournament? But yep, that's what just happened. It's a big win. A definitive win. A statement win for the Smoke Show over Rosemary as we get ready for the next match, which will be another first round match in the X Division Championship Tournament, as we will see Reborn Matt Sydal take on Petey Williams. The following contest is a first round match in the X Division Championship Tournament. Introducing first, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, open your third eye for Reborn, Matt Sydal. And here comes Matt Sydal, another one of the top X Division wrestlers who would love nothing more than to win that X Division title at the end of month number 1 in this tournament. But of course, he may be a good X Division star, but he is facing off against a legendary X Division star here in round number 1. Fighting out of Windsor from tournament. And his opponent, fighting out of Canada, he is Petey Williams. And here comes Petey Williams, legendary X Division superstar, former multi-time X Division champion, and the owner of perhaps one of the best finishing maneuvers ever in the history of Impact Wrestling, that flip pile driver he calls the Canadian Destroyer. He would like nothing more than to hit it on Matt Sydal and get the 1-2-3 tonight here in New York City at Melrose Ballroom. Even though he's from Canada, the people in New York City seem to love some Petey Williams. There you go, Matt Sydal and Petey Williams. The bell rings, here we go. Neck breaker right at the gate right there by Sydal. Takes Williams up to his feet. Hits a suplex right there on Williams. Sydal with a punch right to the chest area. Whips Williams off the ropes. And another neck breaker right there by Sydal. Arm drag takedown right there by Petey Williams. Head scissors, Whirly Bird style takedown right there by Petey Williams. Rolls Sydal over to his back. Coming right after him. Goes for a punch in the face, but no, blocked with a punch to the stomach. Crucifix head scissor takedown right there by Matt Sydal on Petey Williams. Snap suplex out there on the floor by Petey Williams. And by Matt Sydal on Petey Williams. Drop kick right there. By Sydal drops Petey Williams. Stomp right to the head. And there's a knee right down into the face. Stomp right to the back. Sydal picks up Petey Williams. Throws him down to the mat. Throws him down to the floor. Petey Williams fired back into the ring. Here comes Matt Sydal after him. To the apron. Springboard body splash right there by Sydal down into Williams. Cover. 1, 2, and only a 2 count right there for Sydal on Petey Williams. Head scissor lockdown. Now those elbows fired right into the top of Petey Williams' head. Kick right to the head by Matt Sydal. There's a jumping arm drag takeover right there by Petey Williams and a kick right to Matt Sydal's back. And a stomp again right to the lower back. Look at that arm of Matt Sydal. Punch right to the face. Takes Sydal down to the neck. And now he's got that arm submission locked on. Will Sydal give up? No, he won't, as he keeps powering out of it, but Williams forces him back down with that submission hold. Here comes Williams again. Sydal trying to escape again, but again forced right down. Here comes Matt Sydal for real this time. Punch right to the stomach. Sydal firing up the ropes. Swing blade right there by Petey Williams as Matt Sydal rolls to the apron. To the middle turnbuckle. DBT right there by Matt Sydal and Petey Williams. Kick to the stomach. Matt Sydal takes Williams out that driver. Cover 2. No. Stomp right to the lower back of Petey Williams. To the top rope. It could be. He could be going. Airborne by Matt Sydal. Cover. 1, 2. And this one is no! It's not over. Going to the top again. Sydal on the top, waiting for Petey Williams to get to his feet. Double knees ran into the face by Sydal on Petey Williams. Running neck snap right there by Sydal on Petey Williams. Up on the shoulders, drops behind. DDT by Petey Williams. Williams picks up Matt Sydal. Picked him up. Delayed vertical suplex. And now Maple Leaf showing up Williams showing up those Maple Leaf Buffaloes with that hesitating dead rope suplex. Wait, he's gonna be setting up. Get your cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. It could be Canadian Destroyer by Petey Williams. Cover. 1, 2. No! They must be trying to one up each other. First, Petey Williams kicked out of the Airborne by Matt Sydal. And then right now, Matt Sydal just kicked out of the Canadian Destroyer. These men do not want to give in. Williams grabs a hold. It's a big swing, and Sydal's going swinging here in New York City. Taken down by the neck. Williams grabs a hold of that arm of Matt Sydal. Sydal with a punch to the stomach breaks the hold. Fired, chest first into the turnbuckle goes Sydal. Back elbow right into the face of Petey Williams. And then to head to the takedown. Hooks it. There's a driver right there by Matt Sydal. Stomping right down into the face. Bouncing off the rope. Enzuigiri right there by Matt Sydal to Petey Williams. Stop right to the lower back. Over the top. To the top turnbuckle. He could be going for again. Airborne by Matt Sydal. Cover. 1, 2, and this one is no, it's not. He kicked out again. There's the springboard moonsault. Hold on. I haven't seen him. I had him in the kitchen every day. Dude, I was in the kitchen with him, but I don't know where they are. They used to put up in the packages of meat. Alright, peripheral issues with an elbow drop right into the chest by Sydal. On Sydal by Williams. Cover 1, 2. Only a 2 count as he kicked out. No. Hold on. Williams setting up for a Canadian Destroyer again. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and it's over. The Canadian Destroyer finisher has sealed another one. Here is your winner, advancing to the second round of the X Division Championship Tournament, Petey Williams. It's a big win for Petey Williams tonight here for Petey Williams in the X Division Title Tournament. and I will do the introductions for this next match, and then I will be taking off for a little bit. I'll be right back. If it was anywhere, it'd probably be closer to the refrigerator, because that's where I have it. It would be closer to the refrigerator, probably that's where I have it, cutting open the meat. It wouldn't be in the drawer. Just give me a minute. I'll be over in a few. Next, we have a battle from two guys from Los Angeles, as we will see the Namer of Dummies Eli Drake take on the man who is not a man, he's a machine, in Brian Cage. I'm not sure.
She just takes off and leaves me to deal with all her shit.
Well, she wasn't expecting you to leave. The following contest is the first round action in the TNA in the Impact World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Introducing first, approaching the ring from Los Angeles, California, Eli Drake. And here comes Eli Drake, the Namer of Dummies and former real-life Impact World Champion. He would love nothing more than to become the first Impact Champion here in Universe Road, but he has a colossal challenge ahead of him tonight. Me. And his opponent, also from Los Angeles, California, they call him Cage. And here comes the man machine. There he is, Brian Cage. Perhaps one of the most dangerous, powerful men here at Impact Wrestling. He would love nothing more than to advance to the second round of the Impact Heavyweight Championship Tournament by knocking off Eli Drake. And now, I will leave you at the moment, but I will be back in a short while. Until then, enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner advancing to the second round of the Impact Championship Tournament, Brian Cage. Brian Cage gets a big win here in the Impact Championship Tournament. He will move on in the second round along with the winner of the next match, which is a rematch from Slammiversary. As we will see, Sami Callihan, the sadistic maniac representing Ohio versus everything, take on the man who has zero fear, Pentagon Jr. In the main event of episode 1 of Impact Wrestling. What's up, again, baby? What? Angel? Oh, it's probably the mailman. Either the mailman or his daddy. The following contest is the first round action in the Impact World Championship Tournament. Introducing first, approaching the ring, representing OVE, Sami Callihan. And here comes Sami Callihan, a man that is apparently, in the year 2018, has become demented and insane. He made that as a New Year's resolution, and it still holds fit even here in August. But tonight, this insane maniac has his mind on one thing, and that is revenge. Against the man who defeated him at Slammiversary and caused him to get a haircut. And speaking of his opponent, and his opponent, fighting out of Mexico, he is the current Lucha Underground Champion, Pentagon Jr. And here's Pentagon Jr., the current Lucha Underground Champion and the former Impact World Champion in real life. He would love nothing more than to get another win here this week against Sami Callihan and get one step closer to winning that Impact World Championship, because he has zero fear, or some would say he is Cero Miedo. And he would love to prove that to Sami Callihan tonight here in New York City at the Melrose Ballroom. Sami Callihan and Pentagon Jr., the main event of Impact Wrestling. Here we go! Pentagon approaching Callihan right away, hits a drop kick right out the gate, and a kick right into the chest area. Pentagon with Sam got nothing. There's a punch right to the back. Callahan fires Pentagon Jr. back first into the corner. Stop right to the back of the head. Fireman's carry right there by Pentagon Jr. Pentagon has Callahan up and takes him down with a power bomb. Goes for a punch right to the face, got nothing. Picks him up and rocks him with a suplex. And now, Pentagon working on the arm of Sami Callahan. Great, nice brainbuster there. Almost like they was going to go for a small package off that brainbuster. Callahan picked up by Pentagon Jr. Hooks the arms and drives him. It's a foul. But Callahan needs to get a word here and needs to start fighting back, or this match is going to move very quickly. Here's a head scissor lockdown by Pentagon, but Callahan escapes. Sami whips Pentagon Jr. into the ropes and almost takes his head up with that clothesline. And a kick right to the back of Pentagon by Sami Callahan. Stomping right down on the arm. Callahan now trying to choke the life out of Pentagon Jr. Picked up to his feet. Pentagon taken down by the neck by Callahan. And now Sami Callahan has that grounded headlock applied on Pentagon Jr., who powers up into a side headlock. Callahan fired back first into the turnbuckle by Pentagon Jr. Pentagon puts Callahan on the top rope. He's going up after him from the top rope. Superplex by Pentagon Jr., but he didn't let go. He drops him with that Falcon Arrow. And now Pentagon going to the High-Rent District in New York City. And he goes right there and he gets right down. Kick right to the chest area. Cover up that kick. One. Only one. Right there at Pentagon on Sami Callahan. Punch her to the face. Fireman's carry right there by Pentagon Jr. Kicks on Callahan. A kick right to the back. Picks him up to his feet. Kick to the gut. Pentagon picks up Callahan, drops him with that package driver. Goes to stomp down the arm, got nothing. Sami Callahan grabs a hold of Pentagon Jr., takes him down to the leg. And Pentagon rolls up to the apron. Callahan trying to put the boots on him, got nothing to show for it. Punch right in the face of Pentagon Jr. by Sami Callahan. Rolls outside to the floor. And now punches right into the side of the face of Pentagon Jr. by Sami Callahan. Picked up. Overhead suplex right there by Sami Callahan to Pentagon Jr. And now Pentagon Jr. kicks Sami Callahan right off. Kick right to the side, kick right to the front of the leg, and a clothesline on the outside by Pentagon. Drops Sami Callahan. Kick right to the face. And again, two kicks right in the face of Sami Callahan by Pentagon Jr. Thrown right into the ring. Pentagon! And it's an arm hook. He just popped the arm of Sami Callahan. Cover. That arm must be in such pain. 1, 2. It's over. After breaking his arm, Pentagon Jr. gets the cover and defeats Sami Callahan again. Here is your winner, advancing to the second round of the Impact Championship Tournament, Pentagon Jr. Big win for Pentagon Jr. as he defeats Sami Callahan here tonight in the main event here in New York City. And that is the end for week 2, for week 1 of Impact Wrestling. Before we take off here, I will give you a brief review of what happened big win for Pentagon Jr. As I said, before we leave you from New York City, let's get a full list of results. In the first match of the evening, we saw Taiji Ishimori, the Bone Soldier, defeat Phoenix to advance in the X Division Championship Tournament. Then in the second match, which was the shock of the night, we saw the Smoke Show, Scarlett Bordeaux, defeat Rosemary in the first round of the Knockouts Tournament. In the third match, we saw Petey Williams knock off Matt Sydal to advance to the second round of the Impact X Division Championship. In the fourth match, we saw Brian Cage defeat Eli Drake to advance to the second round of the World Championship. In the fifth match, in the main event we just saw, we saw Pentagon Jr. defeat Sami Callihan to advance to the second round of the Impact Championship Tournament after breaking his arm. Well, that is it for week 1 of Impact Wrestling here tonight from the Melrose Ballroom. Stay tuned to Universe Monitor, everybody. I will be back very shortly, later today, with episode 1 in this universe mode of the gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. Until then, this is Robert Hall signing off. Good night from New York City.